The story you saw first on KXLY, Spokane police on an international manhunt to catch a predator. Well, the long arm of the law has reached more than 6,200 miles to snatch a Spokane suspected child molester. The FBI and Spokane police spent months trying to arrest a man hiding in the Republic of Georgia. And just yesterday, Charles A. Fletcher was flown back to Spokane. It's a story you saw first on KXLY4. Our Jeff Humphrey joins us now live from the airport with a look at this international manhunt. Jeff?
And Nadine, this is one of those cases where the suspect was hoping that Spokane just wasn't willing to go the distance to bring him to justice. It took 3 different very long plane rides for Charles Fletcher to make his getaway, and apparently that still wasn't enough. The investigation got its start in May of 2012 when this man, Charles A. Fletcher, announced he was divorcing his wife. That's when 4 different females within Fletcher's family claimed that Fletcher had molested them when they were teens.
We were in the process of finishing the investigation when Mr. Fletcher left the country and went to the Republic of Georgia.
After $20,000 disappeared from their joint savings account, Fletcher's soon-to-be ex-wife suspected that Fletcher had fled to his brother's home near the capital city of Tbilisi. But Fletcher seemed out of reach, especially because there's no extradition treaty between the U.S. and the Socialist Republic.
Detectives were able to enlist the help of the U.S. Attorney's Office and local FBI agents, and through that process, we were able to work with the federal government to have him charged with federal charges that allowed us to be able to extradite him from outside the country.
And in doing so, the young woman Fletcher allegedly sexually assaulted can now face him in court, an important part of their recovery.
It's very important for victims of sexual assault when they come forward and seek the opportunity to be involved in prosecution, that they have that opportunity, and it has been difficult for this family to have to wait this amount of time.
Going to great lengths to bring Fletcher to justice also sends a message, and that is if you commit a crime here in Spokane, someone is going to come looking for you, even if it's on the other side of the world.
So, Jeff, what happens next for Fletcher?
Well, he has refused to talk to us from his jail cell, and that is likely where he is going to stay until his trial gets underway. That's because tomorrow afternoon, during his initial appearance, it's likely that a judge will find that Fletcher is a major flight risk. In fact, Ms. Fitzgerald says in her 13 years in the prosecutor's office, she has never had anyone run so far to avoid prosecution.